Hello everybody, and welcome back to another lesson. Today we're going to be expanding on this, our more complex steam boiler. We're going to be building this. Now you can see a few changes in these. Let's get a good angle. Okay. Now, zoom out a bit. You'll notice that we added this. A slanted grate for coal. However, today we're not going to be building much because we need a new class for all of this, right? So we need the initiation stuff, so it'll take up some time. However, in the following lessons we'll be building more. We're going to start with this part though, and actually I'm going to explain as we go along the code. I'm going to explain what this is for, so you're going to have to watch till the end. So let's get started. This is extra heating chamber. Alright, first let's create it, and let's call it it's a class chimney assembly. Okay, that gives you a hint. This is a chimney, and what chimneys do is that, like, if you have a fireplace, they like smoke comes out of it, right? So here it like collects dust and ash, puts them in here, and yep, up initiation. That's basically that part, and you'll see some terms that you'll see that makes sense. Okay, so now for initiation of the self, obviously, but now we have pipe radius, which, if you look at this pipe, you'll notice that it's significantly thicker than the rest of these pipes. Pipe radius times 2, so the global parameter. So we're going to make these pipes twice as large as these pipes. Horizontal length is 3. Dust collector diameter at 0.8. What is the dust collector diameter? This is the dust collector diameter. Basically, well, it just collects dust, and this is not the dust collector diameter, this is a dust collector. This is the diameter, comma, dust collector height 0.8. Now with ash cart size, and here we're going to use the 3 dimensions XYZ. You can change them as you prefer. You like learning new things with this. And you'll see, but wait, it's a trapezoid. trapezoid shaped. So like this bottom square is smaller than this top square. How do you make that? Oh, you'll see. We're gonna do something very cool. Fan diameter 0.7. Fan length is 0.6. Ground pipe length is 2.0. Chimney height is 3.0. And that's all the parameters in this initiation. Self dot pipe radius. So now just putting all the variables for this. Yeah. Already explained everything, so I'm just going to type everything out. Quite quickly. Collector height. Vector. And if I get any errors, like any syntax errors, well, the code will tell me, and I will, like this, and I'll like fix it. That's the good thing with telling me where the errors are. Wait, did I talk about fan diameter? The fan is this, and you'll see what it does. We'll get there. So fan length is fan length. Ground pipe. Ground pipe length. Chimney height. This chimney. Okay. Now we have initiation. Define. Now we can build it. So, and we'll use the chamber right plate. So this and great top Z. And we have lots of objects in this chimney part. We have 1 pipe, 2 pipe, 3 pipe, 4 pipe, 5 pipe, and this long thing. And we have 2 cylinders and that prism. So let's put that in a list. And first things first, we're going to simplify chamber right plate because we want to type less. Alright, RP, and also RP makes sense, it's just right plate. Next, I have right face Y. Why do I have this? rp.location dot y plus rp.dimensions dot y divided by 2. So location plus the dimensions plus half the dimensions plus center. So location from the center, this divided by the dimensions. Center x is rp.location.x. Plate center z is rp.location.z. And we're adding 0.1 to it. And, well, we can... it's to make it look better. And also, that's what it is. It's 0.1 plus the center Z. Now H mid Y is a right face Y plus self horizontal length divided 2 points. H mid this plate center X, H mid Y plate center Z. So the height horizontal pipe, the mid of the Y is right face Y plus the length divided by 2. So right face is here, the length is somewhere here to get the middle. Then the mid is just the coordinates of all the midpoints added together. Horizontal pipe, geometry dot cylinder, chimney, horizontal pipe, self dot pipe radius, self dot horizontal length, H mid rotation is math dot radians. So it's horizontal, right? I talked about this a lot. If it's horizontal, you rotate it 90 radians on the x-axis. If it's not, if it's vertical, then we don't rotate it at all. Oh, do you know why we didn't? Nothing showed up. It's because we didn't add it in the main. So let's add it in the main so it actually shows up. That's a good idea. Chimney assembly to the right, the chamber right plate. Chimney assembly is, well, that chimney objects is chimney assembly dot build right plate great dot top C. See, if you look at if you build self chamber plate great top C, is it chamber? So obviously self chamber right plate and great top C, run it, we have an error. Okay, that's because I had a typo over here and I keep missing the equal sign, and I misspelled jump because it accidentally added 2 M's, and now I fixed it all. See, if it wasn't 0.1, if we didn't add a 0.1 to the height, it will like go on top of this, and we don't want it to go on top of that. Okay. Next, let's make it at the end of this. Now let's make this. Branch. So branch underscore y, right face y plus self dot horizontal length. Branch x is plate center x. Pipe top Z is plate center Z, because if you look at the picture, the only thing that's different is the Y value. The X and Z values are exactly the same. Obviously, if you rotate it like 90 degrees, then it would be the x value that's always changing, not the y and z values. Then if it's like looking up, then it's the z value that's going to be changing. Dust top z is great top z plus 0.6. Dust collector a bit above the ground, or the ground is the grate. So this is a bit above that. Now, down length is pipe top z minus dust top z. Down mid z is pipe top z plus dust top. So getting the mid, you know how to get the mid. I missed the 0 key, put it in the minus sign. Down mid, just put in all the coordinates for the midpoint. Down pipe geometry dot cylinder chimney branch down and row. We use other variables we defined. Vertical, so no rotation in the pattern. Let's try it out, and whoa, it worked. See, we've built the down part. And that's it for today's video. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.